Animates.
Hello everyone, it's me, Kai Animates in the flesh. Yes, I'm actually not a cartoon. I have flesh. Or maybe I am, and this is just a hyper-realistic cartoon. Anyway, I just wanted to come in because I don't really show my face much. Like, I don't think I show it at all. I showed my face once, but that video is gone and buried, put in a treasure box, and thrown into the edge of the sea. So, you won't find it. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that this video is about to just mainly be about me drawing whatever I want and also talking about the upcoming pizza game episode. So yeah, we're still doing that. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I don't think this really required a face cam video, but I just wanted to show my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these videos, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Once you become a subscriber, you become part of the Kai clan. And it's amazing over here. At least to me. And also, when you become a subscriber, I legally adopt you. Yes. All of your rights from your parents or your guardian or whoever, they become extinguished because you are now my child. So hello, all of the sons and daughters of the Okay, let me be serious. Am I gonna edit this out? I'm probably gonna edit this out, but welcome all sons and daughters of the Kai clan, and if you have already been here before, well, you're in for a treat. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because I moved this mic a bunch, so I'm pretty sure this sound is going to sound wonky. But that's okay because everything about me is wonky. I'm Willy Wonka Wonky. I'm crazy. Do I look crazy? Oh, and by the way, if you love video games, you should really go check out my brother. Links will be in the description. Peace! Hey everyone, voiceover Kai here, and yeah, now you guys know why we don't keep that guy on camera. But without further ado, let's get started with this video. So I know you guys are probably asking, where's this month's pizza game? Well, that's what I wanted to talk about actually. So before I really deep dive into this, let me just say that these things that I'm about to say is not really an excuse for me not making as much content as I would like. I just want you guys to bear in mind all of this as I go through it. I am a human, so I have to deal with certain stuff that I can't avoid most of the time. So please bear with me. With all that being said, let me start talking. So, as you guys probably know, if you didn't, I will be explaining now. I am a one-man band. Well, a one-man with multiple personalities, but still a one-man. So, I have to do all of the editing, the voices, the drawing, the filming, the characters, the character designs, the backgrounds, and all of that. All of that is left up to me and me only. I'm the head honcho, the director, the writers, the animators, and everything. So sometimes I become creatively burnt out because a lot of things I don't know what to do next, and I don't want anything to become repetitive, and I also want this to be a good cohesive story for everyone to watch. So I want to make sure that you guys have a good thing going on here. I just want you guys to enjoy my content as much as I enjoy making it. So sometimes I tend to try to take a little bit of time off to get rid of the burnout, so that I'm not just spewing out content for the sake of appeasing the YouTube algorithm, which I probably should start that, because a lot of you guys can't see my content when I upload, because I upload so infrequently, so YouTube just don't bother showing anything up. But if you do see my content through, I don't know, Instagram, or searching it up, or what have you, thank you guys for following me and still like looking out for my videos, even when I don't upload as much as I think I should. If you guys hear background noise, I apologize. Um, I believe I said this in the other recording, or did I say it in this one? Sorry, I had to record this multiple times. But my brother, he's watching TV right now, so I'm in the closet, so I'm trying to block out as much of that sound as I can. I'm sorry guys, please bear with me. I know I'm trying to make this sound more low and sultry, but I don't think that's going to go on well with the fact that you can hear what sounds like yelling in the background. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that before anyone asks, I am okay at the moment. Not like extra happy, not like excited or anything, but I am okay. I am content with everything that's going on right now, and I'm just gonna continue to try to move forward, read my Bible, pray, and get things done. So yeah, like I said, this is not an excuse. This is more of me just explaining what's going on and letting you guys know that I am just a man. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I cannot remember it. Anyway, what else? With all that being said, let's just talk about the drawing that you guys are about to see. So, I decided that it would be best if I drew something familiar, rather than racking my brain around on what to draw or coming up with a brand new character. I decided for something that was more like, that had some sort of familiarity to it. And I kind of got this idea from Brad Colbo. Did I say his name right? Brad Colbo. I believe, if you guys don't know him already, I'll try to put a link or something in the description so you can find him. I noticed that in a lot of his thumbnails and in a lot of the drawings he makes, he does stuff Mario related. So I was like, maybe I should do something like that. Maybe I should draw like Mario. So I decided I wanted to draw Mario, but in like my style, like in a style that you probably haven't seen him in before. So that's why he doesn't look like him, but you can clearly tell that it is him. So yeah, I decided to draw him, but not take it too seriously, just drawing in my style, and like just give myself some time to just do something silly and not put too much thought into it. Real quick, hashtag not sponsored, but can we please just talk about these markers that I've used? I used two different brands. I used the Art Skin Tone set, and I also used the Cali Art markers along with its brush variants in this piece, and they work magnificently well. Unfortunately though, the red is kind of streaky, but that is mainly because I use red all the time. So it's not like anything crazy, but I do use the color red literally all the time. So expect to see streakiness when you go into the red, because that's my color. So anyway, I'm sorry if I kind of sound a little bored or whatever doing this. That's not it. It's just that I wanted this to be like a more calm and like engaging talking thing while you like clean or have a coffee or just sit here and watch or something, because I don't think you guys want me to talk like this for the next 30 minutes. Am I right? So I decided to go for a much lower, more happier vibe. So, moving on from talking about Streaky Red, I really did enjoy the Cali art markers. See, this is why I script my videos. Anyway, I really enjoyed the Cali art markers as well as the ArtX markers. I feel like they all performed really, really well. Even though I don't use markers that much, I feel like I did a pretty good thing here. So yeah, the blues definitely looked better in better shape than the reds did, because it's just, I don't really use any other color aside from red that much. I do use my markers, I use my colors, I promise, but it's just that I use my reds more than anything, so that's why those are the only ones that's probably gonna look a little bit shoddy. So as you can see in the picture, I drew Mario along with a piranha plant and a mushroom and a block. That coin, sorry everyone, you're not going to see that again. Once I start cutting everything to make it into stickers, you're not going to see that coin again, because I actually didn't really like it, so I left it out. And it's definitely not because I actually forgot to film cutting it or anything and just left it to the side and forgot about it. Definitely not. It's just because I hated it. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of the drawing here, mainly because I just wanted to get a few things out of the way. But like I said, I really did enjoy the way these markers came out, and the way they lay down feels so nice and so smooth. I love brush nib markers. I would literally just make me go crazy. But the ArtX wasn't brush nib, they're actually chisel and bullet, and I only have the brush variant of the Cali art markers. Cali art, where are you people? Where are you? Please come sponsor me. Come sponsor me. I'm giving you a lot of clout here. I'm just joking. My channel got like 60 subscribers. Anyway, like, I'm just amazed that this came out good. I was actually happy that this turned out exactly the way I wanted. And even though there was a few mishaps along the way, and you're going to see one of those mishaps when I start cutting, I got the job done and I enjoyed doing it. So yeah, no regrets. No regrets. Not even leaving the coin out. No regrets for anything. So yeah. I just don't really know what else to say, so I'm just gonna say, how are you guys? How have you been? I know I always talk about me over here. Talk about yourselves, please. Come on, someone tell me something about yourself. What's your favorite color? Oh really? Well, I mean, to each his own, I guess. You can like whatever you like at this point. My favorite color is green. I'm joking. It's blue. Anyway, I want to start drawing more fan art. I noticed that I don't really draw a lot of fan art as much as I'd like to. I don't really draw much fan art because I feel like my brain just automatically, like, I gotta make sure this looks exactly how the character actually looks, which is why I think what I was doing was such a good exercise, drawing Mario but in a style that I created, just so I could use an existing character but still make it my own instead of making it look like a copy or a trace of the character. If you go back to my Instagram, you could see that whenever I drew fan art of characters, I would always try my best to make it look exactly like the character I drew. And I feel like that was my downfall to me. If you want to trace art, by all means, do it. Don't take credit for it, but if you're gonna trace art, do it. It's great practice and stuff. But I feel like for me, when I did stuff like that, it made it like, oh, I want this to look exactly like the character, and then I would show it to my parents, and they'd be like, oh, that was very good. I always felt a tiny sense of defeat because it's always like in the back of my head, I'm thinking it's not perfect. It doesn't look all the way like the character, like how I wanted. And then I would feel bad about it because I'm just like, why can't I make it look like this? And then I come to realize that since I'm doing the drawing, it is whatever my personal preference is what I can make it. Like I can make the mushroom green if I want it. I can make the piranha plant blue if I want it. I can make Mario's hat blue and his overalls red if I want it. And that was because I finally come to the conclusion that you can make art however you want to make it. When it comes up to fan art, you can make fan art however you want to make it, as long as you're not going out of the character's like zone. And by that I mean as long as you can still tell that the character that you are drawing is this character that you're replicating, there's no issue. At least for me, when doing fan art, I've come to realize that if the character doesn't look like the character that I'm referencing, that's fine, because at least you can still tell, hey, that's the character. If you saw me draw a circle with 2 eyes to make it a pale skin tone and then put a green Smurf hat on it, people will say, oh, that's Link. Sorry about the Smurf hat remark. I just don't know how to explain the way his hat cap thing works, but that's what it kind of reminds me of, so bear with me on that. Anyway, if I were to draw, say, Spider-Man in a chibi style, people could still say, hey, that's Spider-Man. If I drew anything that I was replicating, somebody could still be able to say, hey, that looks like so-and-so. I just want to make sure that you guys know the importance of making art and making it your own. Like, you have to, I feel like it, again, like I keep saying, I'm like talking in circles, but bear with me. It's very important to put yourself out there, put yourself out of your comfort zone, not just replicating the character, but making it your own. So yeah, see, this is why I don't do long videos like this, because unless I have like a set thing that I want to talk about, I don't really talk about it for too long. I'd rather not, because I feel like you guys get bored. But I feel like if I didn't talk, you guys would still get bored. So yeah, let me test that theory. Okay, see if you can watch this for the next 30 seconds without me talking, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. See? That didn't sound like okay to you. Or maybe it did because there was music playing. Maybe you do not care to hear my voice. But this is not about you. This is about me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Don't worry. I put you guys into consideration all the time. I realized that I completely hecked up on the shading on that pipe. I could have just left those parts white and it would have still looked nice. But no. After looking at this with fresh eyes, I realized that it's not too shabby, but at the same time, I kind of just wish that I could change certain things. I probably could if I redid it, but I'm still proud of the way it turned out. Oh, and please don't mind the table. Yes, I know it looks all scratchy and crazy like that. I live with like 15 other people, so yeah, some stuff gets destroyed. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but this is what I have to do. In order to get where I want to be, I have to make sure I give you guys content. And content starts from somewhere, who knows, like The Outman's Out or J Animations or any like YouTuber out there. They started out with probably like the subpar thing or the bare necessities of making a video. So it's kind of like the same. Unfortunately, I am not like a rich kid or anything, and I have a large family, so I don't really have the luxury to just buy all the expensive cameras and buy a bunch of different laptops and buy the most expensive microphones. Even though I did got a new mic, it was a gift for my birthday. Thanks, Mom. I can't really buy too much of anything that I want because I have to make sure that, first off, I got other brothers and sisters, so gotta make sure that they have stuff too. And one of the things is I always kind of felt like I didn't deserve it, like some type of imposter syndrome. Like whenever it'd be like, oh, you did a good job, you deserve it, I'm thinking like, but do I really? Like, it's the job. Sometimes I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it's some sort of imposter syndrome. And sometimes I feel like I deserve the things that I get, and sometimes I feel I don't even deserve to have my channel. Like, I don't deserve to have my art supplies. I don't deserve you guys for watching my content. But I'll get over it. I will. I just don't know when. Oh, remember that little remark about me making the mushroom green? So I did that. Oh, I didn't even notice that the light just dimmed on that one part. Like, I didn't even know it did that, but it's okay. Once again, I have to start somewhere, and I haven't bought you guys traditional speed drawing in like a year or two. Excuse the light, please. I'm sorry. I really don't remember what's happened here. Remember, guys, it's been a couple weeks since I did the drawing from when I'm recording it, so I really don't remember what was going on there. But it was just, I don't know, whatever. I have no idea why I was behaving like that. Please forgive me. So yeah, after fixing up some of the stuff and signing my name, I decided that this video was too short. Yup, I actually came to that conclusion. I was like, this video feels too short. I gotta add something else. So I decided, oh wait, as you can see on the edge of the screen, I put my markers down and stuff, pull all that stuff out the way. So I decided to pull the paper out the pad and cut it up with my knife. Oh, and guess what, guys? Since then, I actually got a new X-Acto knife. Let me get it. I'm going to add the picture in the. Oh my god, I can't find it. Where is it? And I don't want to make too much rattling noise. Okay. Look. Tell you guys what. I'm gonna show you the new knife in a picture right about right now. You see it? Don't it look so pretty? And it's red, and I'm just like, can't wait to use this. I haven't used it yet, but I will in a bit. Anyway, as you can see, I'm cutting all of the stuff out, starting with the block, then going with Mario. This was actually one of the fun parts. See, no line art, no like extra stuff, just me sitting here and cutting up. If I'm not mistaken, I believe at some point I went into these with color pencils, or I must be thinking about another drawing. But right at the moment, I'm just cutting up and preparing the stickers. Now, real quick, this is a quick tutorial on how to make stickers. So listen carefully. What you're going to do, you're going to do exactly as I'm doing now. You're going to cut out all of the paper, like the excess stuff around the character, or if you want to leave that little white silhouette, that's fine too. I seen stickers like that, so you could do that, I guess. What you do is you take some double-sided tape, you slap it on the back of that drawing. You peel the protective peeling off, and then you toss that junk on your wall, a notebook, a picture frame, a cup, or whatever, and boom, you got a sticker. Toss it on the back of your laptop or something. It's not that hard, unless you're not an artist. Then it may just as well be that hard. And if you're not an artist, you know what? Commission an artist. Maybe they'll give you some free stickers, and maybe there's some that give you some authentic ones instead of some crap that they did. Anyway, I'm joking. I don't think homemade stickers are crap. I actually think they have much more character than the regular ones. So, please. Now that I'm looking at my own hands, they look kind of how did I say? I don't know what's up with my hands. Like, it look like it's two different hands, but I'm telling you, those are both my hands. Now, I think I know my hands like the back of my hand. Anyway, continuing on, it's time for me to start with the piranha plant. I like to make really broad strokes when it comes to cutting stuff up, because I wanted to make sure I get like the big parts first before I go straight into the little parts. So if you see me like cutting so aggressively on those lines, it's just because I want to get the big parts out of the way so they're not in my way later. So yeah, here I go, start pulling the stuff out, moving away the excess. So now it comes to a point where I'm just trying to like finally do this to make it look nice and stuff, to make it look like an actual sticker rather than it being bits and pieces of white sticking out. So as you can see, I'm trying my best to get all of the white off as much as I can. I would say I did pretty well. Coming to the end of this, I say I did pretty well when it came up to cutting all of this. I tried to do it very, very carefully but quickly. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning when I started that, so it took me like 2 hours to do this stuff in total. So I didn't finish till like 5 or 6. But whatever, it was well worth it to get this recording out. And to also show you guys that I am about to cut the piranha plant's head off. So, yeah. So sad, too. See that? I barely pulled on it. But don't worry. I was not going to cry. I was not upset about it. So I decided to go and fix it up, finish cutting, and at first I was going to put them on 2 different sides of the screen to make it look like, oh, Mario chopped the piranha plant off. But I was like, no, we're going to salvage this. So I continue cutting on. I swept all that stuff onto the floor. You betcha I had to clean that up though. So after using my sketch pad as like a canvas type thing, I reach in, drop the knife, and move on to using the double-sided tape I mean. It took about 4 or 5 strips of tape for Mario, because he was the biggest, he was like the focal point. So it was kinda a lot, but not too much. You know, you get like a giant thing of double-sided tape from Walmart or Family Dollar or somewhere. So it wasn't really much of a loss. And also I gained a nice looking sticker. So I say it's a win-win. Look at that. And I feel like the black background just makes it pop a whole lot more. Ah yes, there's our dead piranha plant. Me struggling very hard to fix this. If you look at the back of the paper, you can see how hard I was pressing on these. Luckily though, the paper did not bleed. I was very happy with that. And if you've seen what looked like bleeding on the paper, nah, that was just me using it kind of like scrap paper. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of used the stickers off camera to stick on the block and the mushroom. So, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I did that off camera. This is awkward because it's just blank. Oh, okay. Thank God, some movement. Anyway, now it's time for me to showcase all the markers. There's the Art markers, the Cali art, the other Cali art, and yeah, that's it with this drawing. It's actually going to be it for the rest of this video. Now just look at the good B-roll. So yeah, I'm going to leave and you're going to wait for this outro. Bye! Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. You've made it to the outro. If you did, please give me a cookie in the comments, and then I'll give you a cookie back. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video, I guess. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, whenever I do upload. Now, before we go, I have a little sneak peek or blooper. I'd call it a blooper. I have a little blooper that I want you guys to watch, so please check it out because it made me laugh. Anyway, let's watch.
What's up, y'all? This is Kyle Anyway, featuring your boy WavyTV.com. I'm saying, united in the home, we get it moving. I'm saying, little brother taking off, man. Follow him, man. Follow him, I'll come see you.
Her. I'm his big sister. I'll beat you up. Oh no, I'm not. What you tell you can't edit the goddess, the Black Queen. Please follow me on my social media. It'll be in the link down below.
What's going on? It's Kai Anime, man, and we live here. Featuring Wavy TV.
Go follow him on Twitch. Watch his Twitch videos.
Links in the description.
And subscribe to the channel and comment for more videos like this.
Hit the red button. Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
If it's red, turn it gray.
Tell your auntie to subscribe, man. Tell everyone in your family to subscribe. If they don't, tell them I said.
If you don't subscribe, we become in the beauty community and sending our subscribers to attack. You said that now.
Thank you, everybody who ever tuned. Oh God.
Exactly.
Yo, yeah, no, he didn't look like a light bulb. Like, if you really just look at that man head.
You're not making no sense.
And also, y'all can hear my voice pop up in a few of his videos. I feel to be featured on a couple of episodes of Instagram.
Hey, we be your customers.
Oh, you gotta be my customers. That'd be so much easier. Okay.
Hi, can I have a pepperoni?
Bye.